Yes, after a big holiday weekend and week, we're back live. It's Tuesday. And don't ask me the date. It's Tuesday in September. That's all I know. That's all I want to know. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show. It's great to be here with you live.
Hey now.
Man,
hey now.
Getting out of bed is rough. The thing I like about vacation is that...
It's not fun when you're at a thing like this.
Right.
And now you'll do this on a show and you'll all laugh and have a good time, but it's not fun, you know?
The thing I like about vacation is you get to stay up late at night.
Right.
But for me, late at night is 11 o'clock.
Yeah, you're not going to get past that anyway.
No, I fall right asleep like a baby.
The eyes start to close.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah. I'm all groggy and crap. But, yeah, it was a very restful week. I took it easy. I mellowed out. I relaxed a little.
How many ways are you going to say you slept?
I know. Don't I look terrific? Do I look good or what?
I can hardly see you.
Yes. Well, that's why I look at... Thank you. Thank you, Gilbert. Yes.
Sure.
By the way, here today, Robin, in addition to me, you, and Fred, it's Craig Gass sitting in.
Hello.
It's great to see Craig Gass, who just blew his nose while I was eating breakfast, and I want to throw up. If I throw up, you'll know.
Good morning.
Hey, everybody, I'm back.
And a bunch of other things will be going on today. We got some hot lesbo stories from a Playboy playmate.
Oh, really?
Yeah, things like this to get the show going.
Get you back to work.
Get us back to work. In fact, while we were gone, I heard that the Canadian government is after us again. They say and that the show is horrible. I don't have any articles. Maybe Gary has a few, or someone could fax us.
I did see a headline or something, but I didn't know. I don't even know where I was when I saw it. Could have been in Europe.
Did you? Oh, you were in Europe. Yeah. Look at you. Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
You know, I'm a world traveler.
When did you go?
When we were on vacation.
No, but I mean, what day did you leave?
I left on the Friday.
Oh, no kidding. Where'd you go in Europe?
I went to France and London.
Wow. Where in France?
Paris. Gay Paris.
Yeah. And when did you get back?
Thursday.
Oh, that's a short visit.
Well, you know, we have short vacations.
Man, that's like a couple of days.
And I like to reacclimate.
Mm-hmm. You know, I think I read in the New York Times that there was a black person in Europe. That must have been you.
There's plenty of black people.
Are there really? I never see him.
It was really funny because Mr. X, you know, when we're in London, he says, you know, I really can't get used to these black guys with these accents.
Yeah, it's not fun. It is weird seeing black guys with British accents.
Acting proper.
Yeah, acting proper.
Hello.
Hello, baby.
I will not rob you. It is not for your pride.
Now, when, I don't know. All right, anyway, so... Where was I?
I don't know.
Oh,
where were
all right. Yeah, so there was a thing in the newspaper while we were away that I would be a great boyfriend to Nicole Kidman.
I saw that yesterday.
Because I'm the right height. She's looking for a tall guy. She's going everywhere she can to diss Tom Cruise.
The only reason she wants press.
What is it? I mean, like she's a good-looking woman. She's certainly going to have no shortage of men. Why does this broad have to go around bad-mouthing Tom Cruise?
You know, I've always heard that in every divorce, one person wants it and another person doesn't.
Yeah, well, that's probably true.
So the person who doesn't then has to exact pain on the other person.
Yeah. It's just like, grow up. How old are you?
Isn't it embarrassing? I mean, you know,
I'm embarrassed for her.
You were married to this man. There must have been something good about him. You were trying to live the rest of your life with him.
Yeah, how about saying, I had Tom Cruise, I lost him, Every woman wants him. I lost him.
I had him at his best.
I'm completely, I'm completely distraught over it. But to sit there and goof on the dude's height, I mean, hey, you married him,
That's
stupid.
Right. What were you thinking when you married him if he was too short?
So now I got to go out with her.
Well, you poor thing.
Yeah. So now I got to sit with that mental case.
You're going to have to help her get over Tom Cruise.
Yeah. And after I bang her a few hundred times, she's going to go in the newspaper and say, I'm going back to short men.
I hate tall men.
I'm sick of these tall freaks with their big nose and flabby cellulite-ridden ass.
I don't like wearing high heels. I want a short man.
Speaking of cellulite-ridden ass,
what?
I was watching TV, and I said to myself, I haven't watched MTV in a long time, and I like MTV. I tune it in, and they're running a Fakakta special again. I guess they're getting ready for the MTV Music Awards.
Yes, it's coming up this Thursday, isn't it?
Yeah, Wednesday or Thursday. And what they do is they have a show they run every year where Joel Gallen talks about me being Fart Man. And then they interview me, and they show my ass from when I was Fart Man, and it's friggin' huge and gross.
Well, this is why, people say that you should never do certain things. And this is why, because they'll come back to haunt you over and over and over.
Well, yeah, I'm telling you, all of a sudden, I happen to I haven't tuned to MTV in months, maybe a year. All of a sudden I tune over, it's me, and all they talk about is Fart Man.
Your giant...
My giant ass. And my ass looks horrible. And, I want to say to people, my ass is in a lot better shape. It's not great, but it's in better shape than that now.
It doesn't look like that.
It doesn't.
Nobody will believe it.
I know. In fact, my girlfriend says the two questions she gets the most is this really that small? Number one.
And they expect her to answer it?
Yeah, I know. All right.
Oh, goodness. And the other question is?
The other question is, all right, the first question is this really small? And the second question is, I forgot the second question. I'm losing my mind. There are two questions. You can never interrupt me when I'm in the middle of two questions. No, the first question is that small? And the second question is, what were we just talking about?
Yes.
Yeah. The second question is from her friends. You really go out with Fart Man? He's so gross. His body is so gross. She goes, no, he's got a nice body. But nobody believes it. They've seen
it.
Yeah.
You can't convince people after they've seen it.
Well, I went to a gym, not my normal gym that I go to. I went to another gym because my gym was closed on Labor Day. So I went to go work out. And you see these guys, I can't figure out how they do it. They're these big, muscular guys. Either they're on steroids.
They're muscular.
Because I watch my weight, and I go to the gym, and I'm skinny. I'm a skinny guy. These guys are built. I don't know how they get all that muscle. They got to be doing something illegal.
You think everybody who's got muscles was doing the juice?
Something. It's not, I don't understand it.
It's not right.
It's not right.
Where are my muscles?
Yeah. I saw some girl walking around. I don't normally go to like a big gym, When you go to these big gyms, girls wear outfits. They might as well be naked when they're working out.
It's a show.
There was about 25 guys in this gym. There was one girl wearing, she was dressed like Wonder Woman. She had little hot pants. Little stretchy hot pants that just covered her cooch barely.
Oh, dear.
The ass,
cooch?
You know what their cooch is. It's what I love between your legs. And then a short little bra top, like a running top. But the shortest, skimpiest thing. Girl looked great. And she's squatting on the squat rack with her legs spread. And every guy is staring.
Yeah, how do you work out? Well,
I didn't. I was smart about it. I just stood and stared. I just looked. I said, screw it.
Break.
Yeah. I wish I wore my codpiece. So, I mean, she was putting on quite a... And the girl walks around. She doesn't want to be bothered by anyone, but you know she does. She's
not speaking. She's looking up in the air. The nose is up.
Well, it was so weird because I'm walking through the gym, and I can't... There's so many floors to the gym, I couldn't find the weight room. You know what I mean? I couldn't find where the weights are.
You're wandering
I'd never
around.
been there before. I didn't know. So, I see this girl... I didn't even notice her. I just said, hey, where is the weight room? Well, she looked at me like I was trying to hit on her.
Dare you?
Yeah. So she walked away. Then
She wouldn't even answer you?
No. And then,
had no time.
Because she probably figured I'm hitting on her. I wasn't hitting on her. I was just looking for the weight room.
You could at least answer a person.
Wouldn't answer. So then I went up to some dude, and I said, where's the weight room? He goes, oh, come on, I'll show you. So he's, you can't win. But then I go up to the weight room. She's in there.
So now she thinks you're following her.
Yeah, right. And then she's doing the squats and the this and the that, and I'm going, wow, every guy has his head turned. I don't know if anybody gets anything done. What a friggin'
it's a
show. I liked it.
Well, maybe you ought to join a bigger gym so you can get this show all the time.
Yeah, it was too much. Too much of a show for me, man.
I used to go to this gym where Iman worked out.
Man.
And every time
What'd she
came
wear?
in, she had to cover up.
Sweats and stuff. Yeah, that's a girl who doesn't want to be bothered.
She's trying not to be noticed.
Right.
But everybody knew it was Iman, so they couldn't work out either.
Yeah, every girl who doesn't want to be, bothered knows to wear sweats.
Right.
Come on. This girl wanted attention.
Of course, she was almost, you said her cooch was almost like...
Yeah, but she's walking around like, I don't want to be bothered, But meanwhile, you're naked. Yeah. You're completely naked. What are you doing? Of course you want to be looked at and bothered. There's no way you walk around that way and not want to be bothered.
Of course, you could wear clothes.
I know I'm entitled to wear whatever I want, but come on. You can't be naked. If I walked around in that outfit, people would look at me, too.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And disgust. Well, anyway.
That's the whole game. I don't want to be bothered, but I'm going to make sure everybody bothers me.
So much crap happened while we were away. I want to talk about it, but I got to take a break. Especially that I told you before we left that 14-year-old kid was 14. I think he's, I think Elias...
he's still older.
I think he's 18. I honestly do.
You know what? It's amazing that he had done this with his other son as well. He has two sons.
Yeah.
One's older. He had lied about his age.
Really?
At another time on another team.
There's so many things that started to fall apart.
Right. I mean, why would this guy want his son to be that noticed with all the stuff he's got going on?
I know. They didn't send the kid to school for a year and a half.
Yeah. They didn't send the kid to school. There's something wrong with his immigration papers.
And his dad.
Yeah. I mean, it was just like, why not shine a light on, every bad thing you've ever done?
Carol, you're on the air.
Hi, Howard. I just wanted to tell you that Robin's keeping a secret. She was on national television Saturday night. She was at the Open. The U.S. Open.
Are you keeping a secret?
It was a secret. I was on national TV.
Yeah, that's some secret. Is that right? You went to the U.S. Open?
Yes.
Someone offered me some tickets to that, but I thought it was too much of a zoo. I would love to go see the U.S. Open.
Too much of a zoo? That's the least of the zoos of all sports.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be... I just thought it was going to be... like getting in and out of there is like a whole deal. Well, you don't get noticed the way I do.
Well, yeah, but don't those tennis stars get in?
Oh, but come on, they got a special way in. They don't
let you get in a special way.
No, they don't.
Oh, come on.
Nobody gives me a special way.
They're afraid of you being near the tennis people.
Well, Robin, you made a great comment about Crazy Cabbie. I thought that was really funny.
On national TV, you talked about Crazy Cabbie?
The guy who was interviewing me was a huge fan of the show. And he says, would Crazy Cabbie like to see that guy take his shirt off?
Oh, whoa. Wait a second. Let me understand something. What channel was this on?
USA Network.
Oh. And you were at the Open, and they said, oh, look who's in the audience, Robin Quivers.
Flashed me up on the big screen and everything.
Ma, look at you. Your triumphant moment.
I'm the queen of tennis.
Yeah. Who'd you go with, Mr. X?
No. I went with some friends.
And were they on TV, too, or just you?
No, just me.
Oh. Girls?
Yeah.
Your witch group?
No, what witch group?
Were they witches? They were with you?
No, my next door neighbor and her daughter.
Was it Robin's secret?
Was it witches?
No, they were not witches.
Was that your coven?
A kid and her mother.
I was, speaking of Robin, I was reading, I have like old New York magazines laying around and stuff.
Yeah.
I was reading one where they're talking about the Forum.
Right.
And you were interviewed in that.
Yes, I'm everywhere.
Yeah.
That was a secret.
Then I'm reading, like, if you call the Forum a cult, they sue you. So I'm not calling them a cult.
They do? I didn't know that.
They've sued some people. Like, if you say something wrong, they'll sue you. I'm like, well, then what are you so uptight about?
Yeah, what's the deal?
I don't know. I read it. I don't. It was a very negative article.
I know, it was.
I mean, it was like, anything by Werner Erhardt. Erhardt, who's a Jew who changed his name. His name was like Joe Schwartz.
Yeah, but Erhardt, is that really hiding?
Yeah, I guess. That's about as Anglo as you get, Erhardt.
I don't know. That always smacks to me of fake name.
Yeah. Well, evidently it was the guy who started S.
Yeah.
And then they, morphed into this thing. And I read that. I ain't going on that.
I know. You got to stay away.
You're
afraid.
I am afraid.
Be very afraid.
It sounds like a lot of, a lot of nonsense. According to the article. I know you like it, but
sure.
I ain't going.
I always say you can offer people heroin and they won't look at you with, they won't change their expression. They'll say no thank you or thank you. If you tell people you went to the Forum, they look at you like you're crazy.
What was believe me, what was the heroin safer? What match were you watching at the U.S. Open?
I saw Jennifer Capriati.
Oh.
And then,
I was watching that Saturday night a little bit. I was at a restaurant I was looking at on the TV.
Mm-hmm.
And that was Saturday night. You watched Jennifer Capriati. Did she win?
Yes.
Did Pete Sampras win last night?
Pete Sampras won, yes. And Patrick Rafter was there the night I watched, too. That's what they were saying. Would Cabby like to see that guy with his shirt off?
And you mean the guy comes up to you, because that's an inside reference.
Oh, yeah.
The guy comes up to you who's on national television. It's probably their biggest viewership all year.
Right.
And he says, Robin from the Howard Stern Show.
Yeah, first he said, I can't imagine that anybody from your show is a tennis fan.
That was insulting.
I said,
why?
What would we be fans
Satan?
of?
I mean, what is the big deal?
Satan doesn't play tennis, so I got to watch these people.
Yeah, so, anyway, I can't imagine.
Asked you whether or not Howard ever went to the Open.
I did. I've been to the Open.
You have.
Yeah, I've been to the Open. But, I was thinking of going.
Well, it's even in a new place since the last time you were there. The stadium is just, the whole facility is beautiful, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. See, I have a whole thing, I remember going to the U.S. Open, and you walk in, and people mob you.
You got to walk past a lot of people to get to where you're going.
Yeah.
It's a city.
You could probably go in where the people who don't need to be mobbed go in.
Yeah. Well, how does Trump and Regis and all those people?
Well, I don't even think anybody's mobbed Regis.
So then what I would do
Trump even.
Yeah, then what I do is I put my hair in a hat and I go in. No one recognizes me.
Yeah.
But the problem is, then you're on TV and you look like a douchebag when they figure out it's you and you're in your hat. So I don't know. And so I was thinking of going. Then I said, you know what? This is getting too much. I'm putting too much thought into this.
If you don't enjoy tennis and just want to go, why go?
No, I enjoy tennis.
But if you don't enjoy tennis and just want to go,
right?
You really want to go. You hadn't thought of it.
Yeah.
Somebody offered you tickets.
Right. Yeah, anyway, so I didn't go.
I went on Sunday night, saw a couple of good matches, but I saw the Williams sisters played doubles.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody packed. They were in the smaller stadium. And it's just, you sit wherever you can. So everybody's packed in there. I get my binoculars out. I look in the front row. Marion Barry sitting in the front row like he's the king of the court, man.
Former mayor of Washington, D.C., crackhead.
How did he get it?
Sitting there going like, hey, nobody.
He doesn't get mobbed when he goes.
Well, first of all, he's in the front row in like a special section, right?
Oh, yeah, he's a VIP.
And then
he's a distinguished mayor.
That's right. Didn't he just recently beat another rap?
Yeah.
Well, the weird thing is there's a lot more black people at tennis now that the Williams sisters play, especially when they play doubles. So people were like goofing about Marion Barry being there, but nobody could talk too loud. And so the guy next to me
did the guy from USA Today say, "Hey, Marion Barry, what do you think of Cabby with his shirt on?"
I said to my friend, I go, "Didn't they get him on camera buying crack from a?"
Right.
Yeah. Shouldn't he be ashamed?
Front row.
Yeah. How does he get front row tickets? He bought crack from a or something.
And not too long ago, he had to settle a case where he was accused of flashing a woman in a men's room or something.
But he's at the U.S. Open.
Right up front.
He should be in jail.
Listen to what our boy Casey's up to. So Casey went to the U.S. Open.
How do you get in
with
there?
A bunch of listeners. It was part of a promotion.
Oh,
yeah, Tom asked me if I wanted to go.
Right.
Did you know that you can't yell and you can't talk and stuff like that? You got to be quiet.
No, you should be able to do whatever you want in there.
Yeah.
You should be able to yell at the game.
Dude.
You should.
Yeah. Dude.
A couple guys I was with.
You were yelling?
I was not yelling, but some of the guys I was with
He's never doing it.
Right.
We're making fart noises when the people were serving. Yeah. so the old ladies that were in front of us kept looking around. They're eating wine and cheese and stuff like that.
Right.
And I heard them say they'll let anyone into this place.
Oh,
it was great. And when they were serving,
yeah.
Like that. Like to make the noises.
You know what? I watched
the best time ever.
That's the one to see it again.
Back again.
And by the way, I normally would yell at you, but I'll tell you something. I'm glad you made noises during that game. I am so sick and tired of spoiled tennis players. Every other sport, the guys, they have to deal with crowd noise. Basketball people are shaking their arms.
Yeah, right.
Boy, what are you telling me? In tennis, you can't play with some noise?
Yeah, what makes them so special?
Exactly.
How did golf?
Yeah, golf.
Everybody has to quiet down because this guy's going to try to hit this ball.
You know what? Don't shush me. Let's see if this guy can hit. They can hit the ball with noise.
How does Mark McGuire hit a 100-mile-an-hour fastball with people, flash balls, people screaming, and this guy can't hit a tennis ball?
Because it's a goof. Yeah. It's a goof.
They're just used to it.
Everybody who goes should make noise, make fart noises and grunts.
We're drunk. We're betting on the games. I got rafted for $5.
Hear it, ladies and gentlemen.
Real sporting event.
Pete Sampras is about to raise his racket. This is the money point of the match. And he lips and... Wait a second. There's KC and his crew making fart sound effects. And Sampras turns around. How dare you? I can't concentrate.
I'm stopping until they stop.
I wonder how Beetlejuice would feel about that last one.
Yeah. And let's go to Robin Quivers. How would Beetlejuice feel about that?
I saw them the other day. Somebody was playing and a piece of paper, like a napkin or something, floated on the court. They stopped play to remove the napkin.
The English lady goes...
Can you imagine there's a napkin on the court? Well, there's a napkin on the court. Yeah, so hit the ball, stupid.
The English lady in the chair
Big dummy.
She goes, attention please. Quiet, please. The players need quiet. No cameras, please. Quiet. And then everyone quiets down.
I know, and you have to wait. It's like school.
And I heard the gayest thing. You know how, like, when the women hit, they make the noises?
Yeah.
I watched, what's that guy, Curidan?
Yeah.
He was the number one, whatever his name, the number one seed. Him and another guy were playing, and they were making noises. It was very gay.
Yeah. It's really gay. Because it's like, yeah, you know, a guy going,
What was the broad that used to make that really weird noise?
Monica Seles.
Yeah, right.
she's still doing it.
She'd go.
Yeah.
I imagine that broad in bed, big fat pig.
I'll never be able to go back.
Howard,
yeah, that's the noise she
Shut up. And then they try to tell her, you can't make that noise. It's just...
couldn't play.
She couldn't play. It's her secret noise. It's her powerful noise. Even the other players were like, hey, come on, give us a break.
She's disturbing us.
We're telling the audience to be quiet. Meanwhile, she's like, you know, just quiet.
Yeah, we're being quiet so we can listen to that. Well, now they are letting, you know, the tennis crowd is getting a little different, you know, because it used to be the most today crowd, you know, they serve strawberries and cream. They're serving vegetables and crudités.
Oh, really? It's like they're trying to class it up?
Now, well, no, they always did this. Now it's getting to be hot dogs and sauerkraut. And there were two guys sitting in the audience when I went there with Hershey hats on. They had these big silver hats with the kiss thing coming out of the top. Like, things are changing.
I tell you, I watched a women's match, and it was Martina Hingis playing. You know what? There's a lot of hot chicks that play tennis now, Howard. There's this girl, what's her name, Dockich?
Yeah,
or something like
Elena
that.
Dockich.
Really cute. Headlights on the whole match.
Better looking than another broad who's always showing her panties?
Not as good as Anna Kournikova, but up there. And guys are like, oh, she's the one with the crazy father. I bet she'd be really easy to get.
Yeah,
you know?
nuts.
Go ahead. I don't know your name, but go ahead.
My name is Sean. No, you're not Danny Almonte.
Yeah, Danny Almonte.
Yeah, you can't even... Nobody in the network could tell that that boy was older than 12 years old.
Everybody
knew.
Nobody wanted to say anything.
I said it. I said it right off. I said,
you know, I'm saying, like, Giuliani wasn't going to say anything.
Right.
They have to have it revealed first.
Okay, number one, the kid was about 15 inches taller than all the other kids. Number two, he has a voice like he has a full-grown set of nuts and hair.
Exactly.
I mean, come on.
I mean, we were the ones you were, you know, before we left, you were saying the boy was shaving before he went out on the
Shaving?
field.
This kid, he's paying child support. He's driving a cab on the side.
The first time you mentioned
He's
it...
got an ex-wife already.
The first time...
They interview him and they go, well, how do you like the game?
The first time you mentioned it, though, on the air, Robert goes, no, you're off.
I was just doing the whole thing.
She was just playing devil's advocate.
But how about all these other kids from the
You
other
don't
team?
understand the show.
Robin is never wrong.
I didn't say anything. I was saying, tongue-in-cheek, oh, Howard, come on. A lot of the kids look like kids.
I don't remember the conversation anyway, so it doesn't make a difference to me.
I mean,
Gary
really,
does.
Gary.
But it's not fair to all these other little kids.
What?
It's not fair to all these other little kids.
Hey, you know what? It taught him a good lesson. Life.
Oh, yeah, that's...
People cheat. Get over it. Big people cheat. Parents are nuts.
They are.
They are. Parents are nuts. And I watched that game, and I remember that I wanted to root for those Paulino All-Stars.
Why?
Because, you know, I felt like in the middle of the game, all of a sudden, I knew that kid was 14. I was pissed off. And did you notice his attitude during the game, too? The kid was like biting his nails. He was too good for the game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He was bored.
But one of the white moms gets up and goes, you know, all we're hearing about, this is a woman from Ohio, all we're hearing about is these Paulino All-Stars and Amante, she couldn't even get his name right.
Yeah.
Dan Amante. What about our boys? You know, with these people. So I said, you know, this ratty she's sitting there, putting down a Monte. I was starting to root for him, but I knew that kid was 14.
But my question is, isn't there a place for 14-year-olds to play?
Yeah, it's called Major League. Come on. What's the matter?
Come on.
Are you kidding me?
Majors.
Sure they do. All right, listen, I got to take a break. There's tons of people on the phone. I promise you, if you just hang in through the commercials, I'll get to all of you because we got so much to talk about. We'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to a man with an ego bigger than Monica Lewinsky's ass and a nose to match. Howard Stern.
Stay tuned. The Howard Stern Show continues after these on BCN.
This is the Howard Stern Show.
Whatever. We're sitting here today. Craig Gass is in. He's going to be at Madison Square Garden next Friday and Saturday, September 14th and 15th. That's a big deal.
Yeah, me and Joe Rogan and Bobby Slayton.
Wow,
Nice
look at you.
lineup.
Boy, things have changed around for you after being on the Howard Stern Show, and some people appreciate it, some people don't.
Well, some people see, and some people don't.
Some people are blind, and the other ones can see. Obviously, Craig is someone who can see. Clearly for
Let's hope you never lose your sight.
We know people who have. All right, anyway, let me just get to a couple more phone calls because I promised if people hung in there. Also, the Jerry Lewis Telethon, which I completely forgot about, was on this weekend, and the Telethon used to be depressing because it's just, D-level celebrities who, I think all the big celebrities realize no matter how much money Jerry Lewis makes, there'll never be a cure for this disease.
And they find more diseases every time.
Yeah. The only way that there's going to be a cure is if we have stem cell research, which I'm going to talk about our president and really this guy. I'm going to give you 5 reasons why we got to get this guy out of office. I mean, I want to give him a chance, but he is proving to be a bigger moron than I thought. I mean, it's just... He should just get... I think the Senate and the Congress are going to get together and try and override what he's done. Because he's such a mental case. I mean, people should be marching in the streets. Do you know, I read an article today that said because of the initial stem cell research that's going on, they've already invented a way to create blood. Mm-hmm. Now, think about it. There's always blood shortages. We will have all this clean blood.
Yeah, and there's also contaminated blood.
Right.
Yeah.
We will have clean blood. They've already figured this out. Our president wants to slow down stem cell research to the point where scientists are saying, listen, we don't even know what we're dealing with here. This guy's going to give us 60 strands.
Did you also read that they said that the stuff that they have now is like contaminated with rat stuff?
Yeah, they don't even know what they have. They need, when you're a scientist, you don't even know what you're looking for. When they were looking for a cure for polio, they didn't know they'd find it in mold.
Yeah, and don't limit them.
Yeah, don't limit scientists. If they got to chop up your grandma, let them.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
If they need your finger, let them have it.
Yeah. I mean, who cares? They're talking about regenerating people's spines who've been paralyzed.
Right. And all of those people sitting on that telethon would be helped.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No more Jerry Lewis telethon. That's enough reason to have stem cell research.
No more Jerry Lewis.
Right. I mean, it's unfriggin' believable. And this guy's not a scientist. Well, I looked into it. I made my decision, and I never changed my mind. That was scary.
Let me remind you, he was a C student.
Yeah.
You don't want him looking into anything.
Yeah. I mean, not to mention some other stuff that's been going on lately with our president. Besides the month-long vacation. The guy just got in office.
When would you really notice that he's out of the White House?
Excuse me.
He's hardly ever there.
Where did he go on vacation? Went to Texas. Texans don't stay in Texas during the month of August. The month of August in Texas is so bad. It is so hot that it gets over about 120 degrees. He's got to go to Texas and chop wood.
He doesn't notice the temperature.
Every president since Abraham Lincoln has gone and chopped wood at their ranch to show that they're working class people.
Right.
He ain't chopping no frigging wood.
Even his father knew to go to Maine.
Yeah. But you don't stay in Texas in the month of August.
I read the best. Lady Bird Johnson, okay, who is Miss Texas, okay?
Right.
She said she didn't know about this place he went to until he went there.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you something. I was talking to a guy, staunch Republican. He's from Texas. I met him over the week, and he goes to me, he goes, this guy, he got out of Texas in the month of August. It's too goddamn. Yeah. But anyway, the stem cell research, people should be marching in the street. We would cure so many friggin' diseases.
In fact, all those MDA people who were just at the telethon, they should be in the streets.
How about that's what Jerry Lewis should be talking about. How about the scientist, one of the top American scientists, just moved to England because he can't take it. He says, I can't get anything done here anymore. He says, and this is just bowing to the religious right, the kook factor in the United States.
And that is what people are going to do. They're going to go where they can actually work without their hands being tied. They're not going to stay here.
And here was the guy who said that he was going to be inclusive and let everybody into government. Did you see? He's going to just make it okay for Mexicans to stay in the country, but no other racial groups?
Nobody else.
Because he's bowing to the ethnic vote? I mean,
you know, Texas has a lot of
Hispanics.
People who snuck in.
Yeah. He's gonna give carte blanche to the people who snuck in. He's gonna say everyone who's here illegally can be here. I'm not gonna make you a citizen, but I'm not gonna go after you.
Right.
And we're gonna make it okay. So you have to say to our president, well, does that mean?
What do we mean?
Does that mean that other racial groups can stay here too? It means no. Only if you're a Mexican immigrant.
Right.
And I mean, how about this whole idea that Bush is going to give government funds to churches and church groups to take care of the nation's problems? Now think about that for a second. Think about how whacked out that is for a second. You know why? You're saying, hey, the local church will get money, they're going to help. Yeah, the local church. What happens when the Scientologists, when the Moonies, all that are classified as religions go, hey, give us government money, we'll help people too. How are you going to feel about that?
Even those local churches, I don't know what they believe.
Forget about the Jesus freaks and the Jews, okay, two religions you know about. What about Satanists? Their religion. You gotta give every religious group. You're opening the door to every friggin' whacked out religion that's come down the pike. Once you say you're going to give funds to religious groups, you're going to hand over my hard-earned taxes to religious groups. Are you crazy? No, you can't open up that can of worms. This guy's insane.
Religious groups are now figuring out just what programs they're going to have.
You got to listen to what this guy's saying. Oh, you know what? We're going to get religious groups. We're going to get, he's thinking his local church. He doesn't realize. Once you do this.
Because that's exactly what it is. I went to a program at my church. And I was saved.
Yeah, it was good. But,
so we should open it up to the churches.
Oh, wait till you see everybody see the millions of federally funded dollars going to Scientology, going to Moonies.
But he doesn't even realize there are other religions.
No.
That's how dumb.
He just doesn't even understand what he's dealing with. It's a huge statement to say I'm going to give money to religious groups.
It's sad because when I was over in Europe, I was talking to some people, and they were like, do you people actually like your president?
No.
You know,
we didn't even vote for him.
Are you, like, really stupid enough?
No, but you tell him he lost the election.
Well, that's what I said. I said he's running around acting like he got this incredible mandate.
Yeah.
He's acting as if he won a popular election.
Yeah. I mean, the stem cell research team, every scientist is screaming bloody murder. They're going, listen, this guy just doesn't even understand what he's dealing with.
And you have to wonder, who did he talk to in the first place?
Well, anyway. I want to support the dude. Believe me, I do.
Well, he's the president.
Yeah. You think our government's whacked out? And I could go into this for hours about what's going on. You know? I mean, don't even get me started.
But in Europe, they hate him. And he goes over there. We don't even read half the stuff he says, because I guess they won't put it in our papers. They say he goes over there and makes stupider statements than you can believe.
Mr. President, Lord Vishnu wants his funds. Who? Lord Vishnu. That ain't no religion, is it? No, you gave billions to the Catholic Church. You have to now give it to every church. Lord Vishnu, who's that?
Excuse me, Mr. President, we're giving money to an 8-armed god. Yeah,
right, an 8-armed god. I didn't know there was such a god with 8 arms. Yeah, yes, stupid. Oh, Vezmir. We're doomed.
Well, it's 4 years. He can't do so much damage, can he?
Well, they're going to try and overturn the stem cell research. That's all I care about, because you see, Jerry Lewis can raise $56 million all he wants, which was the amount of money he raised, something like that. But Jerry Lewis, man, he must be really ill, man. His head is the size of Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah.
Anybody tune this thing in? You know,
I thought I was watching the WB, and he was on Channel 9.
Yeah, I thought it was one of those things Buffy the Vampire slays. And it's a real scary telethon. You know how the telethon was always scary? Now it's so scary because Ed McMahon, I guess Ed's dieting. So he's all shriveled up and shrunk.
He looks like a skeleton.
And Jerry's shaking now, and big fat head, and the turkey neck, and the...
I call it bullfrog neck, because it's not even like hanging. It's big, and, it looks like he's storing something in there.
Well, squirrel nuts. But Jerry Lewis was holding up pretty good, you got to admit, for like a 70-year-old dude. He was looking pretty good for a while, but now it's pretty scary.
It's happening.
Yeah. I mean, then he sang the song at the end. I think, and how he starts crying during You'll Never Walk Alone? Well, I think he's crying for himself. I mean, honestly. Yeah, I don't think this has anything to do with kids. The guy's 100 years old. What a scary telethon. I'll give you a little of Jerry's thing.
Well, I was tempted to call in so they could find out what's wrong with Jerry.
Yeah, Jerry's got an illness. I want to sing Your Kids Will Never Walk at All.
Oh.
I mean, unless you have stem cell research.
Well, I don't know if they mentioned that during the whole telethon.
And I'm sure that all of you people at home have got to have a wonderful feeling for being responsible for that number.
56 million?
We ought to be able to cure everything.
Yeah. Give it to me, I'll find a cure.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I thank you for being there and helping us do this.
Lee's like, you know what? I'm a professional musician. I got to now play music. Lee would be like, what? Lee. By the way, the guy's name is Bob. Lee, I have a giant head. Lee, my head is 5 times the size of normal human beings.
When you walk through
change songs.
Head up high.
Your big head up high.
That's a hard thing to do when you got Jerry.
Jerry's doing this because he loves people, but I'm thinking he's doing it just because he likes to be on TV, and it's the only thing left for him. No offense. And the other thing is they use that Jerry Lewis insignia, the one with him, the skinny Jerry, when he was like 18 years old.
Right, he's still Jerry from when he used to work with Dean Martin on the logo.
Yeah, I think they got to update that.
Silver song of a lark. Water rain.
I think he died 2 years ago. They just prop him up.
This is on computer.
Though your dreams be tossed and blown, walk on, you'll never...
You know what I think about? I see Ed McMahon and Jerry Lewis, and they look like two cadavers. And I'm thinking about, you know, they both have like young kids at home, like 6-year-olds or something.
Yeah.
What are when those kids see Dad? I mean, he's like the crypt keeper.
Oof.
Like, that ain't right. That's got to be scary.
I would think so.
Come here, son.
You know, they go to another person's house and they go, how come your dad's not scary?
Yeah. How come your dad can still, like, function?
How come your dad doesn't shake?
Walk alone. You will never walk alone. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never.
Thanks for that great song.
How come your dad always cries?
Why is your dad crying every 5 minutes?
Dad, a big pussy.
That's too much. I love it.
Wow.
So, hey, good morning, everybody. Good to be with you. Artie Lang is here.
Hey.
One of my favorite people.
Hey now. Thank you.
Hello, people. Dig Deep Down from Planet X. Song I recorded a couple of years ago, and I still don't know what I'm saying on it. I have no idea.
Good stuff.
I defy... Yeah, it's good stuff. I defy you to understand what I'm talking about. Teabag Ball Sack from the band Confederate Fag will be here today. I'm looking forward to meeting him.
Now, he won't be performing.
I don't believe Teabag Ball Sack will be performing.
Does he teabag people?
Well, I think he's gay. I guess he's gay because the band is Confederate Fag.
Right.
And,
it would be terrible if it was.
Right. I mean, you know, it'd be disappointing.
Well, wait a second. I got to be honest with you. Teabag Ball Sack, the only reason he's coming in is because someone said, do you want to buff Teabag Ball Sack? I said, I don't know who the guy is, but I'd love to promote for 3 weeks that Teabag Ball Sack is coming in.
You never even asked what he did. Yes.
Yeah, a Teabag Ball Sack tomorrow. So whenever you say that, people tune in.
Right.
So we don't know who this guy is.
Or what he does.
And we don't care. Winfred's Money, Ozzy Osbourne.
I wondered, Ozzy Osbourne today?
Yep.
I thought I'd missed it.
No, Ozzy's coming in tomorrow. P. Diddy, Puff Daddy. P. Diddy.
I'll believe that one.
No, P. Diddy will be here.
Yo, how? Yo, how?
Yo.
Wait a minute. Is he P. Diddy? He's not Puff Daddy.
No, he's P. Diddy. And let me tell you something. A lot of people say, how do you get the great rap artists to come in here? Number one, I wear Sean John shirts.
All you have to do is wear the clothes?
I wear rap clothing, gangster wear. All right? I'm a little out of the demographic, but I do it. I wear the P. Diddy shirts, Sean John, and I wear Fat Farm.
Will you be wearing some Sean John?
That's right. I'll be wearing Sean John.
In honor of
P. Diddy. Number two reason a lot of the great black stars do my show because they consider me black. That's right. A lot of black people consider me black. They feel I'm an outlaw, a gangster. And they know that I grew up in the hood. In the hood.
That's it.
Number 3 reason. I've got great coke. Yes. That's right.
That might be number 1, 2, and 3.
That's why Artie Lang is there.
Yo.
That's why Fred's here.
That's what keeps me here.
Keeps everyone in the show.
Keeps coming back.
That's right. Now, in all honesty, P. Diddy will be here tomorrow. He's scheduled to be here. Coming soon, Ringo Starr.
Now, how do we get Ringo? I understand P. Diddy.
Because Ringo thinks I'm black. My favorite Ringo moment was at Bangladesh, concert for Bangladesh, 1970-something. I don't remember exactly, but...
Dark Ages.
Yeah.
What happened there?
Well, Ringo forgot the words to Photograph.
Oh,
I think it was, yeah. Was it Photograph?
Don't come easy.
Hey, Don't Come Easy. That was the one.
They don't come easy, those words.
Hey, you know...
It sounds like when you forget the words to a prayer in church.
Well, let me tell you something. It's not easy to remember words.
It's just not fun when you're at a thing like this, okay?
It's not funny. Teabag Ballsack will be here.
I can't wait.
I can't either. All right, listen, I have to take a break. How come I don't see any reviews for that new Billy Crystal movie?
It isn't out yet. It'll be out on Friday, right?
Oh, today's Thursday. That's right. Okay. I was looking in the paper to see the reviews.
You're so
It's
anxious.
not funny. It's not fun.
Who knows? Maybe it's brilliant.
Here's your review.
Billy, what do you think of your own movie?
It's not fun.
What do you think of us talking about your new movie?
It's not funny. It's not fun.
Right. All right, I got to take a break. We'll get to your phone calls next. Also,
It's just not fun when you're at a thing like this, okay?
Yeah, hey, don't interrupt me.
You do this on a show and you'll all laugh and have a good time, but it's not fun.
Easy.
You know?
All right, we're going to be back right after these words.
You're listening to the same thing the guy in the car next to you is listening to. The Howard Stern Show.
Farm animals.
Howard Stern Productions.
Howard Stern Productions.
Howard Stern.
Hi, everybody. I don't know if you could hear me. Hey, you remember the other day I was on the air and I was playing some tapes you can order on the Internet that...
The moaning tape?
Yeah, well, yeah, the girl who talks, like she gives you phone sex.
Yeah.
But it kind of... It didn't... One of them was pretty cool, but it was the same chick on each tape.
And it seemed to go on an awful long time.
Yeah. Evidently, I'm out of the loop on this one because they got a whole bunch of tapes now that deal with sexual fantasies. Like, they got a tape that some guy sent me, said, hey, Howard, play this on the air. Trucker fantasies. This is for guys who drive trucks.
Now, do you play this while you're in your truck?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the idea. I'm going to play that for you in just a minute. I want to take a few phone calls, but...
It's a hot chick who shows up with coffee.
Yeah, well, you got to hear. I heard one of them. One's called like Girls Night Out, but it's called Trucker Fantasies. They got a ton of tapes like this. In fact, some guy was calling, I don't know if he's still on the air, that they got a whole set of black chick tapes.
You can get whatever you want.
Yeah.
Any flavor.
Oh, yeah. But they're audio tapes. They're not video. And the girls talk to you. I guess you play them in your car, but it's kind of hard to, beat it when you're in your car.
Yeah, this is what I don't understand.
Not really.
Why?
There you go. Talk to us about that, Artie.
It depends on the car.
Have you done that?
Well, not while I'm driving.
Well,
whoa, somebody else is driving, you're sitting next to him?
At the Vince Lombardi rest stop and on the turnpike.
Ronnie, the limo driver, does it when he's driving.
Really?
Does
Yeah.
he really? See, he's a professional.
I forget what happened, but it involved a glove. And... Hey, Ronnie, refresh our memories.
At when he does NASCAR?
This is not all the time.
No. It was like something happened to him, and then I hope I got the right story. I hope it was Ronnie who did this. Remember, with a glove or something? I wrote about it in one of my books. Ronnie, was it you?
In the car.
All right, tell the story again.
It was a long time ago.
All right. That's okay. Let him just say that.
A real long time ago.
He was a different guy back then.
Yeah, exactly.
And now,
he wasn't a husband and a father?
No.
What happened? Why would a guy... What happened?
I don't even remember, to be honest with you.
You were driving a truck?
Yeah.
Yeah, he used to drive a truck.
Oh.
But like 100 years ago.
This was another life.
Yeah.
And you were...
No, I don't know.
Why were you doing it in the truck?
No, I don't think I was... No, I wasn't driving a truck. It was even before that, I think.
He was driving a scooter.
It was a long time ago, man.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
It was a long time ago.
We've established
Do you not remember the story, seriously?
No, I really don't.
Didn't you use a glove?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, it was definitely a glove.
Yeah. He was done. You know, I guess you got horny. You got horny, right?
Right.
Were you driving a long distance? What was the deal?
I don't remember the deal.
It was a long time ago. Yeah. Can't remember. It's hard to remember.
See, I don't think you were the guy in the book that I wrote about. There was a...
Yeah, it was. It was?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, all right. Okay. It was me. But you didn't mention any names. You never mentioned a name at the time. Now you mention the names.
I didn't realize.
No.
Well, if you don't want to talk
it's all right. It's okay.
Go out and come in again with a bag on your head.
What was the story?
No, I did this twice. It isn't so bad. I was coming back from Ohio once.
Yeah.
And, you just start getting, like,
horny.
Yeah.
Or is it to stay awake? Well,
actually, it helps to stay awake.
That would put you to sleep.
No, if you argue, you get the, where you're falling asleep and stuff.
Yeah.
If you do this.
Yeah, but once you get relaxed and you do that, you want to fall asleep.
No, what the story was with me, the real story was, I was driving a truck, okay?
Okay.
And I was coming back from Massachusetts.
Right.
And there was this chick in a car.
Right.
And she pulls alongside of me.
Yeah.
She's wearing this mini skirt.
Yeah.
And
you can see right...
oh, yeah. I mean, you can see right into the car. And some of these chicks are into it, too, and they know the guys are looking.
Right.
So they start putting on a whole show for you sometimes.
And she did.
And then they take off. They know you can't catch them, so... And now you're all wound up here in this truck all by yourself,
So while you're driving, you did that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
How do you get your pants...
Take your eyes off the road?
No, you're on a highway.
Do you pull your pants down?
Nah.
Like you just open up your...
Yeah, exactly.
Doesn't your fly rub up against stuff?
Nah.
Really mine does.
You do it the right way.
I like pulled
the
down
right way.
I was on the LIE and I was falling asleep once, and I started doing it just to keep me awake. And a friend of mine pulled up alongside of me.
And saw you.
Said, John, you playing football? I'm like, yeah.
But they can't see in down there.
No, thank God. I always try and,
a truck driver could see in.
Oh, yeah.
They
Don't
can
ever
see
go by a
everything,
truck driver. Yeah, you definitely see.
I had a guy